Hi guys, I'm Sarwat Gilani and you're watching Momina's Mixed-Plate. Don't forget to subscribe.
Hi guys, welcome back to Momina's Mixed-Plate. It's been a while. I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am to welcome you all back to season 2 of Momina's Mixed-Plate, and we're kicking off the season with Sarwat Gilani. Do I need to introduce her? I don't think I do. She's fantastic. She's beautiful. Her work, when it comes to as an actress, I think she's possibly one of the best that we have in the country. And I've been wanting to get her in the studio for a while. So here we go. My first episode as we come back with Sarwat Gilani. Before we get into the conversation with her, you guys don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be part of the Momina's Mixed-Plate family. And let's welcome on Sarwat Gilani. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Finally.
Did you know what I have in store for you?
No.
You don't?
I'm scared.
It should be a little bit.
Okay, guys, so the first segment that we're doing is we're going to make her do a sexy audition. Because, she's got a bit of spunk in her. So I was like, let's bring out, एक audition tape होनी चाहिए ताकि, people can hire you in some vampy kind of roles.
Yeah, जैसे बच गया है कोई
कोई चुड़ैल. And I've heard guys, that there's another really interesting thing about Sarwat is that she loves being called a churail.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I wear it like a crown.
Wear it like a crown. Yeah. But are you ready to be sexy?
Let's try.
Let's try. So what I've done is that I've taken a few dialogues, some music lyrics from around the world, Pakistan, Bollywood and Hollywood.
Okay.
And you're going to be sexy with them.
Miss Sexy today.
Yeah, you're going to be Miss Sexy today. Yeah. Even let's do it. Okay, so guys, I have everything here, so I'm going to read it out. The first one. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse by The Godfather.
Oh my God. From The Godfather, how can you...
Godfather.
Okay. Who do I say it to?
You can say it to me or the camera.
Okay. Wait. I need a book for this. I'm going to make him an offer he cannot refuse.
Well, okay then. Okay, number 2. तुझे मिर्ची लगी तो मैं क्या करूं?
Oh, for that I need तुझे मिर्ची लगी तो मैं क्या करूं?
ये होती है actress.
I hope my mic is not affected by all that sexiness.
No. Okay. This is quite a suggestive line. It's from All About Eve, which is a really old classic. The dialogue goes, fasten your seatbelts, it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Oh, nice. Okay. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride. With that wink, I hope.
With that wink. If you can somehow make this sexy, what next I have up for you.
Okay.
I mean, तुम जीत जाओगी, जिंदगी जीत गई.
Done.
My name.
देखा ऐसे होता है फिर sexy lines के बीच में.
My name is Rambo John Rambo.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously, acha. I'll get you after the show on this one. My name is Rambo. John Rambo. Cockroach killer. This is hilarious. I'm never getting any sexy work after this.
Okay, last one. This is again very Pakistani.
Okay.
Hi dil bichara, yara tere utte hara.
Hi dil bichara.
Gai lo.
मुझे लग रहा है. Hi dil bichara. यारा तेरे उत्ते हारा. कुछ हुआ?
नहीं.
I thought so. I suck at being sexy. Do you now know why I haven't done a very sexy role?
But यही तो मेरा point है. I want to get you all to do sexy roles.
Hi.
अच्छा Sarwat, like I've been reading up on you, and we even in our previous conversations, you've mentioned a lot that about your philanthropy work. You're the brand ambassador for the Special Olympics. Would you like to tell me a little bit about your work in philanthropy and?
So, Momina, I thought that we have so many people following us, and we generally don't talk about things that require that attention in the society and in our community. And I thought that it's our responsibility to talk about those things and bring that in the forward. And yes, so I started working with Special Olympics as an ambassador, and I saw their work, and it's phenomenal. They go, and आपने देखा होगा Olympics के अभी क्या हाल हुए हमारी.
I mean, इसके अंदर तो इतनी mismanagement थी. Like I feel like all the money that went like just dissipated somewhere where I don't know, and like all our athletes who went, like Arshad Nadeem, I was just like, we were rooting for him. And as a country, we need these things. Like sports is so important.
I'll tell you, it's the federation blaming the government blaming the federation. And it's not that. I've seen our athletes work in day out, day in. And they practice for 4 years consecutive, and then they manage inter-school, national, फिर international पे जाके, फिर provincial पे जाके, फिर international. So there's a whole lot of process that goes behind. So you can't just be like हमने 6 महीने की practice करी और फिर अब हम Olympics में चले जाएंगे. So it needs to be taken a little more serious.
Okay, चलो मैंने serious बात तो कर ली. अब मैंने सुना little birdie likes to, I have little birdies that tweet in my yeah, little birdies like to tell me little things. So I've heard that you have a really cute tattoo.
I do. Your birdies are very...
My birdies are very aware. Yeah, my birdies are really good.
So I got that tattoo...
Where is it? Is it on your ankle?
No. So there are 2.
Okay. The
ankle one is there, and the goth thing, the butterfly, they're both butterflies. That's on my lower back.
Okay.
And I just felt like I wanted them placed in a place where I would not see them every day.
Yeah.
So I don't get fed up or bored.
That's what my thing. I'm not a big tattoo person, but like one of my things is that I think I keep evolving,
right,
and my style tastes keep evolving. So I feel like I don't want to put anything permanent on myself that in like a few years I'll be like okay, I don't
bored of it. Get bored of it. So they're in places where I don't see them every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're an avid art collector.
I am.
Who is your favorite artist, and what's on your wish list?
So right now it's Tavinda Chenoy.
Okay.
Because I love her colors. I love the way she depicts women. They're not sad, and they're very vibrant. There's always sun or some sort of source of light coming. So I really like Tavinda. My list can go on and on. So yeah, I mean, Mashkoor, say Sadiqain and Gulji, I mean, you name it, they're all there. Yeah.
They're all there, and you want
Sadia Sikandar, I would love to have Sadia Sikandar in my drawing room. Shazia Sikandar.
She's fantastic. Yes. I met her in Lahore a few years ago during the Biennale, and she's
She's amazing. And even Faisal Qureshi's brother, who's Imran Qureshi. His installations just like move me every time I see them. They could be on the floor, they could be up on the building. They're just so amazing.
No. And his miniatures fantastic. Acha, you also I hear that want to open up an edutainment space for children.
Yes.
This woman
what all can you do and what all do you want to do?
My mother calls me Jack of all.
Yeah.
Master of none. You know, the line that follows.
But you know what? I feel like in today's world, I think Jack of all is better than master of one. Yeah.
I just feel, Momina, I did this arts and crafts thing during quarantine. And so it was very well received, and the kind of questions that parents would ask me, I thought that there's a huge gap between communication between a parent and a child, and we really don't know how to talk to children. We teach them how to talk to us, but we don't get down on their level and talk. And I felt there's a dire need, and for kids to get out and not just have entertainment, but something that is creative, that has their juices flowing, and they, you know, their imagination needs to open. Because of COVID, हम और छोटे से छोटे box में चले गए, especially kids. You know, my kids are socially awkward now because because you know, it's just so weird. So I wanted to open up a place which catered to parents and children.
Brilliant. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. While we're talking about children, I think the most important question right now that is, I think, in every parent's mind and I think every Pakistani's mind is how to raise our boys better. Like, I don't have kids. Like, I don't know I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Right.
But what's that one value that you would want to instill in your kids? Like, and how can you even begin raising boys differently so that, I don't know, like sometimes it makes me cry.
I'll tell you, I felt like, how do I tell my kids to open a door for a girl or a woman? And so I Googled it. It's so easy now. You don't have to go through books and books to understand. Everything is on Google, Momina. So I Googled it, and there were some very interesting articles that I went through. And it is really literally about little things. If the way they talk to their house help, their nannies, everybody has a nanny now. How do they address the nanny? If there is a problem, how do they talk about the nanny to me? If they open the door for me or not. And just little things, you know, we need to remind them to not eat before everybody's on the table, to leave a chair or a seat or a place if somebody's standing. So these things need to start from home.
Okay, before we go, I have two last questions for you. Okay, quickly tell me one of your fondest memories from Churails.
Churails was amazing. Every bit of it was really quite amazing. But I remember there was a scene where it's my climax scene where I'm destroying his study and I'm trying to figure out, you know, where he's kept, you know, some sort of gun or something that can give me a cue that he's the culprit. And I'm going through that, and in the middle of that, I'm, you know, literally like throwing his stuff. So I cut my hand. And I cut my finger, and so in the camera you can see that I turned around because my next thing is to open all the drawers to see what's inside. So when I turned around, I quickly checked my finger. I'm like, chalo, itna zyada nahi hai, let's continue this scene. We continued the scene, and my blood is dripping. And in the scene, I'm like, यूँ करके ना कि वो निकले और scene में वो गिर है, and सबकी सांस बंद हुई हुई है behind the scene, and my camera person and myself, we are just in it. He's not stopping, I'm not stopping. The director को वो बोल रही है assistant, सरवत की उंगली, blood है. He's not stopping. So there were 3 people who were not stopping. Otherwise, everybody else had to stop. So that scene, if you see in Churails, it's my real blood. So वो कहते हैं खून पसीने की कमाई.
तो ये थी actually में, now we know what खून पसीना कमाई is. कमाई is actual खून निकलना. What's next for you? I believe you're working on some interesting project.
I am. I'm doing a web series with Mehreen Jabbar.
Fantastic.
That
I
starts. Yes, she's amazing. She's a naturalist, and that's how I love working too. So that's it. And then I have a film coming up. And that's also a very artistic, independent kind of cinema. I don't think I'm cut out for commercial cinema.
I think you're fantastic with...
Yeah, I like that arty sort of stuff. So that's it, a web series and a film.
That's amazing. Yeah. And I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for taking out the time. I know, and especially with still COVID around, like it's I'm really appreciative.
Well, I'm appreciating that you are doing this still, and your entire team is so fantastic. So thanks and good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And I hope you guys enjoyed the segment, and welcome back to MMP. I'm very happy. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can be part of the Momina's Mixplate family. Comment below and let me know what you guys thought. If you have any questions for Sarwat, please comments में लिखें, बताएं, मैं उनके पास अगर टाइम हो तो मैं उनसे शायद 1-2 सवालों के जवाब ले लूं. And until next time, take care.